Yo, Angie. What are you holding?
Raw.
That's fire.
Yeah, so was Raw. So before we get into the action, make sure you guys like wrestling news so you never miss one of my awesome reviews.
God, he wants a big contract.
Thanks. I squat. Oh, big Cass. I thought you said big ass.
I will be Universal Champion. I will main event WrestleMania. I will be on the Tonight Show. I will have my face plastered on posters and banners everywhere, and I will represent the WWE to the fullest effort.
And then you will wake up because you'll realize it was all just a dream, because honey, no. He goes on this rant about how he is the best and there's nobody as big as him and all this, but Big Show disagrees because Big Show's like, hey, I'm big too. What about it? So these two giants butt heads. No, literally, they do. Elias Sampson sings a song for Finn Balor, and I'm just like, I wish some hunky guy would try to serenade me. But Finn Balor rudely interrupts him before the encore, like, whatever. And they have their match. It's a pretty decent match. I mean, it's alright. It was great because whatever, it's Finn Balor, and I'm so gay for Finn Balor. We have this pretty nice moment where the Hardy Boys come out and congratulate Finn Balor. Then the Hardys make their way down to the ring to cut a promo letting us know that they are not going anywhere. And I absolutely love all of the broken teasing going on. I think it's great. The crowd loves it. Hardy Boys know that they love it, so it's great. And then Gallows and Anderson come down and they make fun of the Hardy Boys for being old, and then the Hardy Boys challenge them to a match right then, right there. They accept. Can I just be a fangirl for a minute and talk about how much I love Poetry in Motion? It is my absolute all-time favorite tag team move. I think it's just, I fucking love the Hardy Boys. I love Gallows and Anderson too, and I just want to make a general statement about how freaking happy I am that the tag team division has been saved. Thank you, God. Gallows and Anderson end up getting the win because Jeff, I mean, honey, you're just like always a second late, aren't you? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so they get the win, and then the Revival come back, you know, the one who was gone with like the broken jaw and stuff. No, they're back. Woo! They decide to walk right past Gallows and Anderson, and they go straight for the already beaten up Hardy Boys in the ring. Like, you're so tough. No, but in all honesty, I think it's gonna be a great feud, so I'm pretty excited about that. The Mizzy's award show. This is just so cringy that it's amusing, you know? Kind of like everything else The Miz does. But then Miz gets all kinds of shady, talking about how the Hardy Boys suck, how that other guy in the Cruiserweight sucks, and how Seth Rollins sucks, basically. I'm gonna stand under you on Hot Day, okay, Miz? Because he's shady. And of course, Miz has so much to say about Dean. Dean comes down because he's done hearing him talk, and he goes straight for it, and it turns into this brawl, and of course there's 3 of them against 1, so it wasn't really in Dean's favor at all. And who comes to save the day? Seth frickin' Rollins, that's who. Bromance fills all over the place.
I don't trust you.
Or not.
Ain't gonna be no Shield reunion.
Dean, why would you say those hurtful things? Like, are you trying to break our hearts, or what? Then we have a tag team women's match. We have Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks and Bayley. This was a pretty good match. There was some pretty nice, you know, parts in there, whatever. Nothing, can't complain about it, whatever. Bayley ends up getting a surprise win with a roll-up, which of course pissed Alexa off. It pissed me off too, kind of, really, if I'm being honest. Then we have R-Truth versus Goldust, you guys. I just want to say I am happy to have the weird, creepy, odd Goldust back. I think it's so much better, and I love the way he wrestles when he's like this. You know, he's more like low blowy and more just doesn't give a fuck, kind of, and I like that a lot. So Goldust ends up getting the win. I think this could be entertaining, but, you know, most people aren't really, we don't care, sorry, but there's more relevant people to care about right now. Kurt Angle has Brock Lesnar come out, who, by the way, is just so cheeky today. He's just such a happy man, it seems like. Like, that's nice, Brock. It's nice to see you smiling for a change, you know, instead of Suplex City bitching people. Kurt basically congratulates him. They shake hands. It's a nice moment. Then Roman Reigns comes out where he kind of, you know, tries to justify his actions last night, you know, when he almost murdered a guy. I don't know, like attempted murder charge or something that should be a thing maybe. I don't know. He has the audacity to talk about the Attitude Era, and he's talking about like, hey, like you guys used to do this kind of stuff all the time. Like,
Because you didn't know how to handle Braun Strowman, and you're never around to.
Oh man, if I wasn't already sitting, I would have to sit down because burn. That was a good one. I'll give you that one, Roman. And then because why not, Samoa Joe joins in, talking about how he wants a rematch, and Paul Heyman completely just goes off on him. He's like, no, you will never face him again. And it's just this entire segment, you guys. If you didn't watch it, you should, okay? You just should, because I think this entire segment was just fire and golden, and I loved it. And I was not angry at Roman Reigns. I thought he was actually pretty decent on the mic tonight. We have Brock and Samoa get into each other's face. I mean, this whole time Kurt Angle is just kind of acting like a human shield between everybody because everybody's just so fucking heated. It's amazing. It was great. But yeah, so it turns out next week we're going to have Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. The winner of that match will be the #1 contender to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. My light just turned off. I'm sorry. And then WWE has to just go one step further and really fuck us over and make us very anxious and have to wait until next week when Corey Graves and Kurt Angle both receive a very weird text message, and they're not going to tell us what it is until next week, which, I'm not a patient person.
I can't let this get out.
Is it a dick pic?
I hope they support me.
It's a dick pic. Conspiracy. Corey and Kurt Angle are in a secret love affair. That's weird, but I don't know. I'm not a very reliable source, but our main event was absolutely the best match of the night. Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. Holy shit, Seth Rollins was fucking oh my god, amazing tonight. He was on fire. He was just killing it. Oh my god, this man is a wrestling freaking god, okay? He totally had it under control until Bray Wyatt headbutted him in his bad eye, which I will say was kind of funny watching him, like, punch at nothing. Like, I'm sorry, that just made me laugh. But yeah, so Bray Wyatt ended up getting the win after, I mean, a serious, very serious, amazing match, in my opinion. So after the match, Bray disappears, and then out comes Miz and his little minions, and they surround the ring like the Shield used to do, and basically Seth's fucked. Like, he's gonna get jumped at this point. And let's go, Dean. Come save him. Did he? Yes! I knew you still loved him, Dean. I knew you still cared. Yes. The bromance shall live forever. And Dean goes hard with that chair, too. That was pretty sick, I'm just saying. But, yeah, I mean, Seth is all confused because Dean basically ripped his head off earlier for helping him. And it was just, it's beautiful. I thought it was an absolute, just a perfect way to set it up, I guess. Whatever they're doing with the Shield, I don't know if it's going to be a Shield reunion anytime soon or anything, but I thought it was a pretty good way to, like, you know, I don't know, make us happy. Then it all ends with Kurt Angle on the phone telling somebody that that he loves them and that things are going to be okay, and whoever this person is going to be at Raw next week, and we're going to figure out who this mysterious person is. And there's so many ideas in my head. I'm just, wow. Yeah, so let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Did you think it was good? Did you hate it? Did you love it? I want to know your feelings, man. But thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to check out my YouTube channel if you are interested in more random videos from me. But yeah, don't forget to like, because likes are cool, and I like it when you like things. Okay. But anyway, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace. Peace. Goodbye. I don't know how to say bye yet, so